4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, hope you all had a great Christmas and actually managed to get flying. Sadly, we don't have our normal live stream week, but we do have something special for you, brought to you from Henstridge Airfield and the home of the Yakovlevs, with huge thanks to Jez Hopkinson and to Airfix for supplying the kits. We have the Flyer Kit-Off Challenge.
Oh no! not that kind of effort, not that kind of kit-off, Johnny.
We've set ourselves the competitive challenge of building these Airfix Spitfire starter kits. But before we get into that, let's say thanks to Skydemon for sponsoring the live stream, and here's this week's top tip.
Hi, I'm Hannah from Skydemon, and this is today's top tip. If you're not sure where you want to fly to, the Find a Destination tool might help you make up your mind. You'll see the Find a Destination button at the bottom of the screen when no route is planned, or in the Airfields tab. Once activated, the airfields on the map will display a bubble showing things like ratings, landing fees, and food availability. Some even show a ranking, which is based on the number of unique visitors to the airfield. Tap on a bubble to open the Airfields tab, then tap Fees, Fuel Facilities to see the overall rating, fuel prices and landing fees submitted by other users. You can even send your own feedback, which may help others decide to visit this airfield. For more information on using Skydemon, take a look at our user guide, which you can access from our website.
And if you're looking at flying this weekend, Simon's not joining us in the studio, but we've got a recording from him. So if you are going to get up this weekend, enjoy it.
Evening all, hope you had a superb Christmas and that Father Christmas was very kind to you and that you're looking forward to New Year. Now, as far as flying goes, as we go into the new year, well, we've still got the jet stream over the top of us, so certainly a mixed bag of weather to come. This is the forecast for tomorrow, for Friday, and an area of rain crosses southern England, another area of rain gets through Scotland into western parts of Wales. It's a pretty breezy day as well. You don't really need me to tell you, looking at that picture, it's not going to be particularly very brilliant. I think generally we're looking non-VFR across most northern and eastern areas as the rain moves through. Might get a little bit of flying for the far northeast of England, and also later on in the day might get just some glimpses of brightness coming through Wales and southwest England. May get into the Western Midlands, could get into northwest England and southwest Scotland too in the afternoon. Glimpses of sun short-lived, bases rising short-lived as well. Local flights may be okay, but I think we're pushing it a little bit. Now this is New Year's Eve, looking a lot better. Could be some low cloud around first thing across East Anglia and the southeast, and you can see that here as well on the cloud ceiling forecast. The yellow colours there are 1,000-foot bases above ground level. So maybe a little bit of cloud at first, but then that clears, and then for most areas actually it becomes quite pleasant. We're looking at bases of around 3,000 feet, tops probably at around 6,000 or 7,000 feet. A few showers getting into northwest England, southwest Scotland, western Wales and southwest England. These reducing bases to around 2,000 feet, but actually not looking bad overall. More persistent rain affecting northern and northeastern parts of Scotland, as well as the west of Ireland, eastern Ireland, looking okay. So actually, for New Year's Eve, it's not too bad a picture. And then for New Year's Day, all a bit of a mess. A couple of areas of low pressure affecting us. One across Scotland, bringing quite a bit of cloud here. You can see there, look, on the cloud ceiling forecast, that we've got lots of bases of less than 1,000 feet in places, generally around 2,000 feet, but outbreaks of rain as well, so looking pretty yuck. I think Northern Ireland as well, not faring particularly very well, and Western Ireland too. Eastern Ireland looking a little bit better. Most of England and Wales actually do look quite flyable, although quite breezy, but watch out for this front getting into Western Wales a little bit later on. That could bring some showers with it. So all in all, a mixed New Year's period. Now, my 12 Days of Metmas is continuing on Instagram and Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at Weather School UK and do a search on Facebook for Weather School. I'm running a quiz every day and doing some giveaways in there as well. The quiz weather related, being fascinated to see some of your answers so far. Most are really enjoying it. So thanks for playing along and taking part. And as I say, you can do that on my Instagram and Facebook pages. Whatever you're doing, have a superb New Year. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week. Happy New Year. Bye for now.
Now we've all got a few bits and pieces to help us build the Airfix starter kit, which has got everything we need, including paint and brushes and glue. But the plan is we're aiming to build these in an hour, and it's not done until the transfers are on. And we're going to give you, the live stream viewers, the chance to judge each one of our finished aeroplanes and pronounce a winner. And if you've ever built an Airfix kit, and if you can remember what it was, tell us about it in the comments.
Right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
We've got an hour. Ready, steady, go.
Go. So we're going to build it not on the stand, but on the gear. So you have to.
No,
it has to. Yes, we
No,
are.
we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, a Spitfire should fly. Right, I want that bit out. I want that bit out. I want that bit out.
Right, so that's general instructions. That's specific instructions.
I think you're right. My original idea of 15 minutes to complete was probably a bit ambitious.
Do you think? Yeah.
Face forward, the same as the pipe.
Did your RV come like this, Ed?
Yeah, it was a bit like this.
Did you have to like cut it off the sprues?
They were like, you know, well, no, that's a glass air. A glass air comes on sprues like this, or a Europa.
Europa.
Yeah. An RV is a box. Is a lot of parts. I seem to remember it took me. It takes like a day and a half just to inventory all the bits.
Why did you do that?
I know, because some of us are patient, Ian.
Surely you inventory all the bits as you build it.
That's it. Yeah. This is missing.
This is missing. So are we really making this on our undercarriage then?
Yes.
What's the thinking about that?
Scramble, ready to go.
Because it's harder?
So, yes.
Ah, they're not bits you cut off. No.
If you cut the machine guns. Dave's gone for the photo reconnaissance.
Dave has made his peacekeeping Spitfire.
See, if you come prepared with a G-clamp,
A G-clamp?
there we are. See?
Bring your workbench with you as well, Dave.
Oh, I see.
It's a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy duty, isn't it, Dave?
Oh no, look. How did that happen?
What's that? That's bent.
Is that your heat gun?
No.
It must be.
Oh my goodness.
You'll have to heat it up to bend it the other way.
I'll come back to
Hang
that
on.
in a minute.
I've got a
No,
fix.
no, no,
I've
no.
got a fix for that.
No. No, I need to...
What's that bit doing?
That's the stand, Dave. That's the stand. It's the bottom of the aeroplane.
I'm so glad I found this in the car.
How did I ever manage to glue things together when I was a child?
I'm not sure that I'm not buying this.
Right. I just realised there are numbers on the parts.
There's always been numbers on the parts, Dave.
Probably explains why I made such a mess of HMS Victory.
Put the propeller bit in the fuselage first. Like bollocks.
That's why I'm taking a cursory glance at the
How
instructions.
how far have you pushed that bit in, Ed?
Push it quite far. It hurt my hands doing it.
Oh,
Damn good.
do you have soft hands, Johnny?
Be careful, Johnny. This is the NHS is closed.
Yes.
That's not going to work.
Your tailplanes. Oh my God, Dave! How advanced are you?
Well, I've got a bit of a problem here.
Right.
How did you get so far ahead?
Concentrating.
You're using glue on the outside as well as the inside.
Just dunked everything in a bath of glue.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling that there'll be people watching this going, there'll be model kit people going, no!
Side the.
Hold on, Johnny. Let me help with that.
So we've got half an hour.
Wow.
This
Bakers,
we
you
might-
have half an hour remaining.
We might exercise some executive decision making here.
No,
No.
no, there'll be no executive decision making. I know all about your executive decision making.
Back further back towards the
Canopy.
trading edge. Yeah, there.
Don't use those bits, leave those
No,
over there.
there. Oh, that's a bit vicious, actually. At what point did you put the seat in?
Ages ago.
What?
Can
I've
you
done too much
uncrico
water,
my-
Dave.
No, you'll have to learn. You have to learn how to clean.
Too much water. Look at this. It's just. Conscious. We've got very much time left now, have we?
Yeah.
Simon, how much time have we got left?
Builders, you have 15 minutes remaining.
Actually, the good thing about camouflage is it doesn't really matter what it looks like.
It does. It does. There's a million model builders all screaming at the moment, going, "Oh my God, did they really say that?"
Have you seen the underside of mine?
Good
No, it
Lord.
doesn't quite fit there. It's a cooling scoop. Right, I've got no time to look at instructions anymore. Just going to have to go.
What colours?
I mean, on Bake Off, they get like hours, don't they, to do this kind of thing.
Well, I seem to remember you were in charge with setting the time parameter. You were like, "Oh no, no, we can do it in so little time."
I can't put my scoop in. Do you think speed building airfix kits is a new sport?
No,
I think it should be.
I can't
I think
see
it should be. It should. It's like should almost be at the Olympics, really.
Well, I'm sure the Olympic Committee will not be phoning us to get us to join the team.
If you're watching this, do you think this should be a flyer club activity?
Yes,
Tell us in the comments.
in the comments. I'm beginning to see some flaws in the Sega
Yes.
building.
I think
efficiencies.
I think so too. I think it's time for some paint. That should occupy my.
Paint.
Tell us
what-
about that airplane you want to build next.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what.
I just know that if Dan Weisman, who
Sees this.
of Panther design fame, he's like, Rachel, if he ever orders a kit,
Don't
just
ship it.
say, oh no, we're really busy. We can't send you one.
This is no longer just liquid.
This is just all. Paint
hear
all over my
dripping.
hands.
I can hear dripping
I'm
too.
assuming that's just a yak
Yeah.
venting oil.
I have to say, Johnny, if I was going to have one tool, I would have gone for your handle thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like blue, because this thing's wobbling about in my hands. I can only grab hold of the bits I haven't painted.
Do you want a tip?
Yes.
Take the stand that you're not going to use because you're putting the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Put it in the
good
bottom of the fuselage and hold it on that.
And that's why you're not doing that.
Well, I haven't got time.
Something's not quite right with my prop.
With your what?
The last time I looked up, I've been so intense on building, the last time I looked up at yours, it looked really good. And now it's like a different aeroplane.
I don't understand why it's just hanging off like that.
I can definitely fix that, Dave. It's been a long time since I've wielded bits and pieces for an Airfix kit, but I have to say, I am really enjoying this.
Are you?
Yeah. I sense I sense it's not the same for you.
My finger's stuck.
Your finger?
My finger's stuck on the side.
I think this.
I'm going to stop for a mince pie.
What's this?
What's this stopping, Johnny?
How much time have you got to spare, Johnny?
While Johnny's gone, should we modify Johnny's aeroplane?
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, what's in there?
I heard that.
Flew up. Right, go back. No, I don't think it's a good idea.
I've just painted duck egg blue all over my camouflage.
Right. Gosh, these are very good for cutting mince pies. Look at that. Perfect cut. I'm probably about to ingest glue. I'm going big brush for the underside.
Big brush. Oh, that was a good idea.
Surprisingly, it is working.
That's a good idea. Why, having brought those along, why didn't I think of that?
I'll tell you what these things have done, Ed, is just suck all the paint inside them.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to come fourth.
No, surely not. I'm beginning to think that maybe Airfix will be phoning us going, wow, these are masterpieces. Yeah. Please send these to us for the Airfix Hall of Fame.
Or,
shame.
Please never contact us again.
Please forward the name of your solicitor.
Yes.
You know what we should have done, don't you? We should have got 3 Spitfires on a boat for Dave.
HMS Victory. And we all
I've broken.
Yes, I feel so much better about that.
Gently nudge
In exactly the same spot as mine, Johnny.
There's rather a lot of glue, isn't there?
There is a lot of glue. You don't have to use all the glue, Ian. I think that's a key factor here. You don't need to use all the glue. Yeah. And bakers, put your tools down. Ready? Place your models on the table.
Here we are.
Ta-da!
It looks like an elastoplast over there.
Yeah. What is in that stuff?
Cyanide.
Yeah.
Okay, hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. That was good fun. I didn't get too much paint.
Well, let's compare hands. You know, small amount of black here. Most, yeah. Johnny is like the building princess.
Your hands are so soft.
Yeah.
Tidiness of workstations. Clearly I win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, good. So, if you enjoyed it, don't forget like, comment, subscribe, and join the Flyer Club. And we will see you in the new year.
All the best for 2023.
Have a good one. Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye.